1994 was a year that saw a shift in the hip-hop landscape, with the debut of some groundbreaking albums that would go on to define the game. It was a year where energy and unfiltered creativity burst onto the mainstream, with artists pushing boundaries and challenging norms like never before. So sit back and groove as we dive into the hip-hop revolution of '94. First up, we have the Fugees on Blunted on Reality. This album, a fusion of reggae and hip-hop, was a breath of fresh air in the mid-90s. It was the Fugees' debut, introducing us to the soulful, riveting voice of Lauryn Hill, alongside with the lyrical prowess of Wyclef and Pras. The trio's unique blend, influenced by their Caribbean roots, was a game-changer, breaking the mold of the traditional hip-hop sound. Songs like Nappy Heads and Vocab demonstrated their ability to blend thought-provoking lyrics with catchy, danceable beats. The Fugees used their platform to address social and political issues, making their mark in the hip-hop arena, but also in the broader cultural landscape. They showed us that hip-hop could be a vessel for political and social commentary. Next, we journey to Queensbridge with Nas's Illmatic. Nas's lyrics were gritty, raw, and unfiltered. They painted a vivid picture of life in the projects, from harsh realities of poverty to the relentless struggle for survival. But what set Nas apart was his storytelling ability. Not only did he rap about the hood, he took you there, right into the heart of it. Through his words, you could hear the sirens, feel the tension, and taste the desperation. His verses were narratives, each one a chapter in the story of his life. Nas's Illmatic was a testament to the power of words and the art of storytelling. Nas reminded us that hip-hop is poetry, and every rhyme tells a story. From the depths of Staten Island, we have Method Man's Tikal. This debut showcased Method Man's distinctive flow, a blend of grimy street talk with a sense of humor and charisma that set him apart. His ability to interweave complex narratives with gritty realism captivated audiences far beyond NYC. As a crucial member of the Wu-Tang Clan, Method Man proved that strength lies in unity. His collaborations with the Clan solidified his place in hip-hop and also paved the way for his individual success. But Method Man didn't stop there. He successfully crossed over into the realm of movies and television, featuring in critically acclaimed shows and films, expanding his influence and reach. He proved that hip-hop artists could dominate more than just the charts. He demonstrated that they could be multifaceted entertainers, commanding respect across various platforms. Heading down south, we arrive at Outkast's Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music. Atlanta's own Andre 3000 and Big Boi burst onto the scene in '94, bringing a sound that was uniquely southern. They were pioneers, unafraid to blend different genres, creating a fusion of funk, soul, and hip-hop that was unlike anything heard before. Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music was a reflection of their hometown, a painting of the life in the dirty South, filled with live instrumentation that gave it a richness and depth that set it apart. Outkast's sound was a game changer. They showed the world that hip-hop wasn't just confined to the streets of New York or LA. This was hip-hop with a southern drawl, hip-hop that wasn't afraid to get down and dirty. Outkast's 6 Grammy wins is the most all-time for a rap group, and all 6 of their studio albums have at least gone platinum, with Speakerboxxx The Love Below in 2004 going 13 times platinum. Back to the West Coast, we have Coolio's It Takes a Thief. Coolio's blend of good hooks and storytelling lyrics introduced a new wave in the West Coast hip-hop scene. His tracks were stories of struggle, of street life, and of survival, led by his platinum single Fantastic Voyage. His next album, Gangsta's Paradise, propelled Coolio into the global stage and solidified his place in hip-hop internationally. Coolio's influence dominated hip-hop scene as well as movies and television, inspiring a generation of artists. Coolio showed us that hip-hop could be mainstream without losing its edge. Finally, we head to Brooklyn, with the notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die. This album from Bad Boy Records was an unfiltered look into the harsh life in the city. Biggie's lyrics, brash and brutally honest, painted vivid pictures of the struggles and the triumphs and the tragedies of his world. His rivalry with Tupac, another legend in his own right, was a narrative that dominated the hip-hop scene in the mid-90s. It was a feud that fueled creativity, inspired competition, but also unfortunately ended in tragedy. Biggie's untimely death shocked the world, but it cemented his place in hip-hop history. The impact of his loss was felt far and wide, but it also served to immortalize him in the world of hip-hop. His influence is undeniable, his lyrics still resonating today, a testament to his talent and his impact on the genre. Biggie is normally regarded as one of, if not the greatest rapper of all time. Ready to Die went 6 times platinum. His next album, titled Life After Death, was released a few weeks after his homicide, and it went 11 times platinum, selling over 5 million copies. Biggie reminded us that life may be limited, but legends never die. So there you have it, the year 1994, a pivotal moment in hip-hop history, forever immortalized by the groundbreaking debut, each one a masterpiece, shaping the narrative and direction of the industry. Their contributions have not only stood the test of time, but have also inspired a new generation of artists who continue to push the boundaries. We're going to talk about the newcomers of '95 next, but for 1994, it's a wrap.